Tonight, Christina, thank you.
Joining us now on the phone is our political analyst, Brian Sobel. Brian, what kind of impact do you think this report from the CBO will have on Republican senators, especially those who are on the fence?
Frank, it's going to have an impact because all of those senators have to go home and explain the tenets of the bill and explain that if the CBO report is correct, that a whole lot more Americans are going to possibly go without coverage. They're going to be very careful about the information coming forward at this point.
And, Brian, you know, last year on the campaign trail, candidate Trump promised to protect Medicaid and keep premiums from rising. The Senate bill would cut $800 billion from Medicaid, and premiums are expected to rise at some point. You think that would hurt his support? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, to the extent that he enjoys the support of a base that says the budget and the whole system is out of whack, I think he's going to be able to hold them in. But for the marginal people, the people on the fence in the Senate, as an example, I think it's going to be tough to hold them in if they have to go home and explain the numbers here. Of course, it was always questionable as to whether premiums would actually go down. It was more about how quickly premiums would rise.
Ryan, today the American Medical Association came out against the bill. What do you think is going on behind the scenes right now? Is there a lot of pressure on these Republicans who are on the fence to vote in favor of this? And do you think, I mean, it sounds like this bill's in trouble.
The bill is in trouble, but yes, Frank, there are all kinds of strings being pulled behind the scenes to get the requisite number of votes. And right now they don't have them. And so the question is, you know, do you bring it forward, the bill forward, to have it lose, or do you continue to try to horse trade here up to the 11th hour and see if you can pull a couple of additional Republican senators over? But it's tough sledding.
All right, Brian Sobel, we appreciate your comments.